Hello, American Rod Shop family. Welcome back into another episode of American Rod Shop. My name is Solon, and in tonight's episode, we're going to have the Big Fun Night number 2. Now, last Tuesday night, we had the Big Fun Night number 1, which was a great, fun event. A lot of people participated. And tonight, we're going to be doing the same thing, where we're going to have some automotive trivia questions. We're going to have some giveaways. We're going to find out who won those items featured in the last Big Fun Night episode number 1 giveaways. Plus, we've got a viewer car featured tonight, and I have the Cars in the Wild segment as well. And we've got Fantasy Stock Car / Demolition Derby going on, where I feature 21 subscribers. It's going to be a lot of fun. Stay tuned for that. So there's a lot happening in tonight's video. So let's go ahead and get kicked off with some trivia and find out how well you know your automotive trivia with question number 1. What was the first year that Ford cars had V8 engines? Was it 1931? Was it 1932? Was it 1933? Or was it my favorite body car style for the Fords, the 1934 year model? Let me know. Put your answers in comments, and we'll check them all at the end of the video. Okay, let's stop right here and find out who won the 3 items that we gave away in Big Fun Night episode number 1 that was showcased. We're going to draw for them here in just a moment. One of them is the Hot Wheels Nova Station Wagon Gasser. The second one is the Fuzzy Dice. And the third item is the 57 DeSoto Station Wagon Hot Wheels. I've never seen one of those. But anyway, we're going to be giving those away, draw for them right now. We're going to go over to raffle-.com. We'll put in the URL code for the video, hit select comment, and find out who won these 3 items. Okay, we're going to 3 times click this thing real fast, find out who our winners are, and I will correlate the name of the winners with what you want at the end of this little segment here. So stay tuned to that as we go through finding out who won what. And there you go, guys. Here are your winners of the 3 items. Now, each of you winners have approximately 7 days to contact me at AmericanRodShop@yahoo.com, and I'll give you details on how to receive your totally free prize. The winner of the Fuzzy Dice is user IM8MQ8QF2H. The winner of the Nova Hot Wheels is D. McAllister 976. D. McAllister 976. The winner of the Hot Wheels DeSoto is user FB5YZ2IU3F. All 3 winners, be sure to contact me at AmericanRodShop@yahoo.com within 7 days to claim your prize. And if you haven't done so yet, be sure to please like, subscribe, and share. It won't cost you a dime, but it'll help this little channel to grow. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell. You will want to turn on that notification bell so that you don't miss any great American Rod Shop videos that we're dropping each and every week. Trivia question number 2. The first Model Ts were painted 4 colors. Which color below was not one of those colors? Gray, green, red, or black? If you know the answer, drop it in the comments. We're going to check everybody's answer at the very end of this video to find out who got what right. It's time now for Cars in the Wild segment. This is where I go out into the wild and find classic cars that are up for sale. Now, the one in this week's video is a rare one. It is a rare 1967 Ford Galaxie Convertible. Sounds good. It does. The gentleman's asking $12,500 for it, and I'll put the link in the description. I don't think that car will last long at that price. This video is a few weeks old, so he may have sold it by now, but like I said, I'll put the link in the description and interested parties can check it out. It was a beautiful car, no dents. Interior looked pretty good. It had new front seat covers, it looked like. and the top look real well. 390 motor, very nice car. Tell me what you think about it in comments. Let's go ahead and do the giveaway here for number one. This is a nice one. It's Hot Rods and Race Cars comic book from 1970, valued at $30. Would look great on any man cave wall. Now, to enter in for your chance to win this comic book, all you got to do is these four things. First of all, you got to be a subscriber, so hit the subscribe button and subscribe. Then drop the word comic in the comments. Then hit the like button and enter as often as you would like to. If you do those four things, you'll be entered in for a chance to win this comic book in the next upcoming drawing on Big Fun Night number 3. Okay, let me pause right here and make an announcement. We're hitting close to 30,000 subscribers. I think we're roughly around 2,000 subscribers away. But once we hit 30,000 subscribers, we're going to have a subscriber giveaway event, and I'm going to be giving away 30 items, which will include model cars, Hot Wheels, posters, things like that. It's going to be a great event that night. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would suggest go ahead and do that. It'll go ahead and get us up to 30,000. We're going to give this thing away a lot quicker. But remember, 30,000 subscriber event coming up. When we hit 30,000 subscribers, we'll be giving away 30 items on that event. Trivia question number 3. What bird's feathers were used to buff Model Ts at the end of the production line? Was it goose? Was it duck? Was it ostrich? Or was it turkey? Drop your answer in the comments. We're going to check everybody's answer for these 3 questions at the end of the video. Now, in this segment called Viewers Cars for Sale, I actually don't have any viewers that have sent their cars in yet, but if you've got a classic car you're interested in trying to sell, I'll be glad to showcase it for you. All you got to do is follow the instructions over in the link of this description of this video and do that, and I'll be glad to showcase it for you for sale totally free. Now, if you're looking for a great gift item, or if you would just like to support this channel, I invite you to check out the American Rod Shop store. I'll put the link over in the description. And in the store, you can find great items such as t-shirts, coffee mugs, mouse pads, hoodies, posters, and much, much more. And the sale of these items all goes back into supporting this channel. Giveaway number 2. Now, this one is a Hot Wheels. It was issued in 2000. It's a red VW Bug with flames, valued at about $10. Now, if you want a chance to win this, you know the drill. All you got to do is these 4 things. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Put the word VW Bug in the comments. Go ahead and hit the like button, and then enter as often as you want to. And we're going to draw for these prizes in the next Big Fun Night number 3 that's coming up in a week. In today's Viewers Showcase, we feature a beautiful red 1947 Chevrolet Fleetmaster Coupe powered by a 305 engine with a 700R transmission. This very nice coupe is owned by viewer David Gideon, located in Fairland, Oklahoma, and has won 9 trophies at car shows and is a favorite at many events. This awesome 1947 Chevy Street Rod was given to him by his sweet and lovely wife as a Christmas present a few years ago. And I have to say, David, you have a beautiful car from a beautiful wife, and my friend, that makes for a beautiful life. Now, if any of you viewers out there have a car that you would like to be featured in an upcoming segment of Viewer Showcase, then follow the instructions over in the description on how to submit it for showcasing. It can be a restored car, a modified car, a daily driver, or even a project car. All these examples are interesting to the viewers and to myself as well. Okay, time for giveaway number 3. Now, this is a 57 Chevy Hot Wheels that was issued in 2021, and it's valued at about $8. Of course, you know the drill by now. If you want to try to enter in a chance to win this Hot Wheels, all you got to do is subscribe, then drop the word 57 Chevy in the comments, hit the like button, and then enter as often as you would like to, and you'll be entered in a chance to win, and we'll draw for this car as well as the other 2 prizes in the next upcoming Big Fun Night video. Now, if you're still looking for your dream car and hadn't found it yet, I suggest you check out these other 4 videos that I dropped within the last week or so. There's still a lot of great cars for sale in those videos, and who knows, you just might find the dream car that you've been looking for in one of these. Okay, now to the segment that everybody's been waiting on is the Fantasy Stock Car / Demolition Derby. Now, if you're wondering exactly what that is, that's where you try to win the race in a stock car race, but you also try to take out your opponent's car during that time frame as well. Now, this is the fantasy version where I pick 21 subscribers to go against each other plus 11 other drivers and other cars to find out who's going to be the winner of this race / demolition derby. Now, I was unable to pick all the subscribers that entered in, but if you do want to be in one of the upcoming races in the next video or two, go ahead and drop the words "race me" over in the comments. That'll let me know you want to participate. We'll try to get that set up. Right now, let's go to the driver's list and find out who's racing in tonight's Fantasy Stock Car / Demolition race. In group number 1, we got Joe Nash in car number 2, Mary Dilly in car number 5, Timmy Toppercop in car number 18, Stephen Wells in car number 49, Bill Higgins in car number 67, Dan Wilder in car number 83, and Mr. Higginbotham in car number 99. In the second group, we got Jim Fox driving car 115, Edward Garcia in car 156, Albert Pendergraph in car number 161, Doug Fergia in car number 262, Luis Velasco in car number 277, Stoned Soup in car number 307, and CG Nails in car number 311. In the third group, we got Ramblon 63 in car 401, Chip Kenworthy in car 402, Robert Paul in car 499, Tully on the Rocks in car number 512, Tim Miller in car number 607, Bill Andrews in car number 625, and Don's HF Customs in car number 720. So there's your lineup. Let's go ahead and go over to the race. We're racing in England, where the cars travel in the opposite direction. Now, a quick message to the subscribers that are racing. There are a lot of cars in this short track, right around about 30 or so. So find your car, keep up with it. I may not be able to call it out in time, but find your car, keep up with it, and we'll check at the very end of the race, find out how everyone did. Okay, here comes the field of cars starting around. You got, like I said, the 21 subscriber cars and about another 10 cars of various other drivers all in the mix. And we're going to see what happens here when he turns them loose. Now, once they get halfway around this point in the track, he'll turn them loose on the backside, and you'll see them speed up about 3 to 4 times faster than what they're currently cruising around at right now. Looks like they've all got past the camera angle here of the field. I hear the starting horn. That means they're going to be turning them loose on the backside here in just a moment. Once the flagman makes sure they're all lined up, which they do appear to be on that backside. All right, they're getting the signal. There they go. He's turning them loose, and they're off roaring and raring, coming around the curve. Now, the goal of this race, like I said, is to win the race, but also take out any threatening opponent's cars. It looks like they might be better than yours, and right now we see a bunch of them scraping the walls in this first lap here. 2 cars just bounced off that back wall and got slung right into the main traffic, but kept on going. 149 got pushed right into the wall. Now, in this race, they will not stop the race no matter what, unless someone's life is in danger, then they'll go ahead and stop it. But other than that, you're out there on your own, buddies. Luis Velasco in car number 277 just took a hard hit on that wall. There goes Stone Soup in car 307, putting it in a fast reverse, getting spun around. That car got knocked into the infield, but I actually think he's going to continue on. These cars appear to be drafting and trying to bump each other out of the way. We'll see how that turns out. Ooh, that car number 9 got pushed hard into the wall. These cars on the back straightaway are grinding each other, trying to get past one another, trying to fight for that position, but it actually is slowing both of them down. Ooh, they barely missed those 2 sideline parked cars there. I believe that car there by the flagman has caught on fire. I'm not for sure if they'll stop the race or not. He may be already out of the car. They may let it continue on. We'll find out here in just a moment. They're getting kind of spread out on that backside, making their speed increase more coming into these inside curves. And yeah, that car is on fire. They're spraying the heck out of it with those fire extinguishers. Not for sure whose car that is, but maybe we can find out here in a moment. Looks like they got it put out, and the driver's out of the car, so they're continuing on with the race with non-stop action. Wow, that car hit that giant tire on the infield and went straight up into the air. A lot of them getting locked up here, but they were able to control it and not hit anything on this curve. Okay, it looks like they're pulling out the yellow caution flag. That car that hit the tire bounced right out into the main traffic. I believe they're going to slow everybody down and try to get that car out of the way. Okay, they're about to get them lined up again and turn them loose. You got the flagman looking at the order of the cars in. You can kind of check them out as they come by here. See who's in what position. Okay, let's see who's in the top 7 positions. First place, we got Edward Garcia. Currently in second place is Chip Kenworthy. Third place is Don's HF Customs. Fourth place is held by Doug Fergia. Fifth place is Mary Dilly. Sixth place is Bill Andrews. And seventh place spot is held by Louis Velasco. As we get these cars back underway here. As we're waiting on the flagman, looks like we got about 8 or 9 cars sitting on the infield that are currently out of the race. It looks like he's fixing to give them the green flag, and there they go, back off and racing them one more time. Now all the dead cars have been cleared off of the track, so they should be able to get some pretty good speeds up. I have to say one thing, these cars get pretty fast on this short track. I don't know, they're probably going, 60? Now, Don's HF Customs in car number 720 attempted to nudge car number 402 out of the way, but he was able to hang on to control of it. After spinning out there, another car takes it on into the infield. For the 3rd, 4th, and 5th position, they're fighting it out side by side 3 deep. That's amazing. We got 3 cars fighting side by side down the straightaway. It seems like this part of the track on this side is a little bit more slick, and if you get too far on the outside, you're definitely going to get pushed into the wall if you don't watch what you're doing. Here comes that group again that's still riding 3 wide around the curves. Will they make it around? Well, it was a close call, but they did it. Well, it appears on the backside the 3 wide didn't make it. They're hitting into each other. Joe Nash in car 2 just took a direct head-on hit on that wall pretty hard. That must definitely be a scary place to be sitting right there and all that traffic zooming around you at 50, 60 miles an hour. Here comes another 3 side by side. I call this daredevil driving. Who's going to be able to dare that they don't go into the wall? Car number 277, Lewis, scrapes the wall again there. Now, as these cars get spread out, they have a little bit more running room. You're going to see a lot of them starting to put the pedal to the metal and get these speeds on up on this short track. Here comes car 720, second place position as he tries to make it through the pack and take over that first place spot. Car number 277 has got into the side of Bill Andrews' car 625, and both of them looks like have hit the wall. Oh no, another car come along there and took another piece out of Bill's car. These saloon cars are built pretty tough. They can take a good solid lick into the wall and just put it in reverse and get back on track and keep going. Stone Soup in car 307 just took a triple spin there on the straightaway. Okay, they got 3 laps to go to the finalization, but I don't know for sure exactly how the spots have changed up, but I do know they're still not the same order they were earlier. Several other cars have made their way into the pit, and it looks like we're down to about 18 cars from the original of around about 31 or so that started. Dan Wilder in car number 83 scrapes the wall a little bit there. Timmy Toppercott in car number 18 got spun out there in this next to the last lap. This is the last lap. It's about to get wild. We got a new leader on the last lap. Here they come around to take the flag. Who's it going to be? Everybody's fighting for it. There you go. It was a wild inning. Several cars got spun out. We've got a new winner. Everybody's just going crazy here. But we got the new winner. It is going to be Robert Paul in car number 499 is the winner. Congratulations, Robert, on that exciting last moment win there. But let's go ahead and check out the rest of the field and see how they all came in at this race. Okay, here's your top 10 winner list. In first place was Robert Paul, driving car 499. Second place was Don's HF Customs, driving car 720. Third place was Chip Kenworthy, driving car 402. Fourth place was Doug Fergia, driving car 262. Fifth place was Stephen Wells, driving car 49. Sixth place was Tully on the Rocks, driving car number 512. Seventh place, Dan Wilder in car number 83. Eighth place was Tim Miller in car number 607. Ninth place was Edward Garcia in car number 156. And in 10th place was Bill Higgins driving car number 67. And don't forget to drop the words "Race Me" in the comments if you'd like to race in the next upcoming stock car / demolition derby race in the next upcoming Fun Night video. We'll try to make that happen. A big thank you to Impact Video's channel for supplying race footage. The link to his channel will be in the description. I advise go ahead and check it out if you like great race footage. Okay, here's the answers to the trivia questions. What was the first year that Ford cars had V8 engines? Well, that was 1932. Number 2, the answer is black. The first Model Ts were painted in 4 colors, and what color was not one of the first colors? And that was the color black. Although Ford is known for stating that customers could buy a Model T painted any color they wished as long as it was black, the earliest Ts were not available in black at all. The first colors were gray, green, blue, and red. By 1912, they switched to midnight blue for all models, and the iconic black was introduced as a cost-saving measure during World War I. Now, what bird's feathers were used to buff Ford Model T cars at the end of the production line? That was ostrich feathers. For some reason, Ford used ostrich feathers during the early years of manufacturing, with the feathers being used to buff all the new cars before they ever left the factory to be sold to the public. Why the ostrich feathers were picked in particular isn't very clear, but as times went on, the company quickly began phasing out this practice. Okay, guys and gals, that wraps up another video. I hope you had a good time. I sure enjoyed bringing these big fun nights to you guys and gals out there. Listen, if you haven't done so yet, tell your friends about this channel. Also, please like, subscribe, and share. It won't cost you a dime, but it'll help this channel to grow. And thank you all for viewing in. May God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys and gals in the next video.